What is going on, everybody? I am super excited to bring to you my ultimate countdown setup. I've been using variations of this for a while, and it's just been getting better and better, and it's seriously, I'm proud of this build. It is my ultimate countdown setup. It does it all. Let's get straight into a countdown match, in Heroic, of course, highest difficulty available, and I'll tell you about the build as you see it in action, because seriously, this build, it single-handedly can clutch countdowns for your entire squad. Let's take a look. Let's do it. Alright, we're in the countdown now, and you're going to see right away the value of this build and the reason it's called the Tactician. We do it all, and we're going to be very important for all of the engagements here, especially at the beginning and at the end. Of course, I'm talking about the hunters. This guy's being cheeky. Now that foam is the best counter for the hunters, and you're gonna want to have it. Because right about now, he's gonna go try to kit. But we're not gonna let him. So having the foam is super important, and we got that on the build. In fact, we are specifically built to counter the hunters, as well as perform throughout the rest of the countdown game. Looks like our teammates are cleaning up the other ones over there. Got one more left. It's really important to group up. Now, if you don't get the spawns where you're close to each other, and one of you spawns here and the other group over there, you want to make sure that you're moving towards your teammates, the other subgroup, so that you can get together, and then not only do you all get the dog tags from the hunters, but it'll also make it a lot easier, because of course if you're 8 people TPSing one hunter, you know, a lot easier. Let's go do Warhound, and of course the other thing is always skip the VIP. We don't do that around here in the countdown. It's not happening. And you see, we not only support the team through being an anti-hunter build, but we also give them bonus armor. So we're helping out our team with armor, we're helping them out with taking down the hunters, and we are doing damage ourselves. Let's get that last one done. Just trying to keep my stacks. That's a pretty good amount of damage, man. I mean, come on. I know there's always going to be buffs in Countdown, of course, but we don't even have, like, the damage buff. The big one. That one's just broken. But we're doing great. Where are you at? Where are you at? Can lock down name targets just like we do the hunters.
Area secure.
And it's super smooth. It's super smooth. Skip the VIP, go here. There's a lot going on with this build, and it all synergizes really, really nicely. It is made specifically for Countdown, and I dropped a video previously talking about like how to build the ideal Countdown build, and this has literally all those elements rolled together into one setup.
Shade tech detected.
We got damage, survivability, the general ease of use. We can extract. We're actually extremely important for the whole team for the extraction. I've literally used this build as been like a make or break for the squad to extract. And we can do stuff like this. Why he didn't even get foamed? That's so weird. He's got that Hasbro himself. But yeah, you'll notice that I'm not getting affected by any hazards either.
Detected.
Nor am I bleeding. Oh my god.
Hostile snap turret detected.
You can't win.
10 minutes. Lockdown. Evacuate the facility.
Being Hasbro is really, really nice, and that's one of the reasons why we have it here in Countdown, is because it's very, very relevant for Countdown against the Hunters.
Coming around.
Area secure.
Trying to make sure I get my loot as well.
Agent, head to the administration building.
And we're rolling. We're having a really easy time here. But yeah, guys, seriously, I love everything like with this build. It's probably one of the builds I'm like most proud of. The amount of like thought that went into it and getting it set up. Like I was saying with the ideal Countdown build, putting it all together into one setup, and it performs just as well as you'd think. Now, of course, right, if you're looking at this, you're gonna be like, oh, I'm tankier, I do more damage, blah, 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 blah. We're doing all of it in one build, so obviously, you know, there's gonna be trade-offs, and when I show you the build video, I'm gonna show you where you can flex it to be a little tankier, do a little more
you've reached the
damage,
administration building. I need you to fix the comms.
be a little more anti-hunter, even.
Trojan virus detected.
But yeah, we've got a lot going on.
Activated.
And if you'll notice,
I know
there's a
it's
very
your
specific
favorite
reason
job.
I'm running
I need you
Vanguard.
to search the control room and find the server.
Hey. Yeah, I love being Hasbro. You literally just stand in it. You can start shooting me.
Warning. System breach. Initiating safety
It's so good. And now we're at max stack. He's a tanky boy, but we can crack him. Sweet. Seen some millions there. There you go. 1.4 to the head with the buff. That's not bad.
Nice job.
Give the team some more
You're a
bonus
pro.
armor because we
Now,
can.
just need you to find another server.
Me, I like going down here.
An agent has gone offline.
Warning. System breach. Initiating safety protocol.
High risk hostile. Another agent is now group leader.
Let's use our overdrive, because why not? Absolute chaos, and I'm really not too worried. The only thing I'm worried about is our teammates actually doing the objective. Because we seem to be a little brain dead right now. Everyone's just in like DPS Oonga Boonga mode. That's okay, we got it. And we'll give the squad bonus armor too while we're at it. This guy staying here? Okay, I'll let y'all stay there. I'm gonna go down. I want some loot too, you know? I gotta pick up some loot too.
Whoever said tech support was boring. One more server and you can reboot the system.
Warning. System breach.
So clearly, we're doing alright. Obviously, I'm trying to play the objective here as well.
Evacuate the facility. 5
Standing in
minutes to
orange
lockdown.
square is, of course, not the best showcase, but you will see how powerful it is on extraction as well. Because that's the make or break part of your countdown run. And like I was mentioned before, seriously, this makes all the difference. Throw a nade in there too, why not? Get an invincible shield and then just start DPSing him. Being able to like do stuff like this, just blast them, not get confused, shoot the foam at the floor like this. It's very satisfying. It really is. From distance.
System rebooted. Communications restored.
Now I do want to save my foams because we're gonna need them for the hunters, like I've been saying. So when you're playing this build, ooh, that's a really good one. So when you're playing with this build, when you get towards the end, like right here where you finish the objective, stop using your foam so that you can let it charge all the way up. So you're going in with max charges for the hunters on extraction. And
Good
see, I'm
work,
just
Agent.
about
You
to hit
saved
it
the
right
plant.
now.
Move to
There you
extraction
go. There's
point.
my 3 that I need.
When you're ready, send up a flare so Torres
So with the
can
build,
pick
the
you
way I
up.
have it set up right now, I'm carrying 3, which is on the lower end. I'm not gonna lie. We can spec more into it if you want. I've gotten pretty used to running 3, but if you miss a shot, it's gonna cost you. So you wanna ideally use them if you're carrying less charges. Use them to break the armor kit animation. That's the most key time
Heavily armed hostiles
that you're going to want to
detected.
pull it out. If you're carrying more, you can be a little more liberal with it. You could start the encounter with a foam to get some damage in, but really the worst is when they kit. So get the squad bonus armor, pull up. Let's not do it. Get some damage in. Right, if we don't need to use one, that's fine. Focus the hunters always. Now he's gonna run in kit. Now we want to use it. See? That's where we clutch it. So if you miss shots or you're using them when you don't need... Ooh, I needed that so bad. Hint, hint. The build coming. I needed that piece. I've been farming it for a really long time. Wow. Yes, go. Is there a hunter behind us? No. Oh, I'm very happy with that. Ooh, another hunter coming. Bonus armor and invincible shield. All good. I'm gonna use another one, because why not? Boop. Get some damage in. Oh, it's so satisfying. It's so satisfying. But yeah, our team is doing pretty well right now. But in situations where your team is not like super coordinated, they're a little all over the place, or you're struggling to get to extraction, being able to really control the pace, push up, not get disrupted, because I could do this, with my invincible shield, even though he just tried disrupting me, and then I can do this. And then everybody gets their damage in, and we can do another one. That's what's up. That is what makes this build so great. We can have our fun, use the foam during the regular encounters, put in pretty darn solid damage, and then when it's make or break time, we'll make sure that our whole squad gets out. And now we just farm it. Let's go. Look at that, we're foaming everybody, we're getting everybody bonus armor, and we're doing damage. That is what this build's all about. So I'll show you guys in the build video. It's going to be a separate video coming after this. I've talked about everything that's going on. Woo! I've talked about everything that's going on, show you guys how you want to use this build. And in the build video, the guide that's coming up next after this, we'll dive into all the individual pieces, the specific choices I made, and how it came to be. Because like I said, it's got everything in there, and it's very specific. There's really not a lot of room to change things up.
Get you home, Agent.
With this setup. It's made in a very specific way. And has actually gotten improved a lot recently, so it's an updated version. Let's get one more chopper farm, because why not? That's a lot of damage. And we're out. Casual 1.6 billion damage.
Actually keep the lights
Pretty
on
good.
this winter.
Pretty good for a build that does a lot more than just damage. I hope you guys enjoyed that gameplay and got a little sneak peek of what this build can do. I really hope you guys check out the build guide and make it for yourself, because seriously, it is amazing having this in your team composition for Countdown. Super useful build, and it does it all for real. Build guide coming soon, don't you worry, right after this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Enjoy.